Hey team, we're doing something a little bit different today. You're gonna have a set amount of time, 2 minutes, where you're gonna do 10 deadlifts, 10 squats, 10 reverse lunges, and then with any remaining time in your 2 minutes, you're gonna do as many burpees as you can. Okay, and then we get a minute of rest. We're gonna do that 5 times. But we're not gonna move too fast through these exercises. We're gonna go nice and slow until we get to the burpees, and then we're gonna move a little bit quicker, okay? So I'm gonna set the timer. We're gonna get rolling. In 5 seconds, we're starting with 10 deadlifts. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells, so I'm pushing my butt behind me, keeping my back straight. I'm not moving too fast. I'm gonna try and count. Awesome, after 10, you're gonna pull the dumbbells to your shoulders, get in your squat stance. We're doing 10 squats. And again, I'm counting about like 1.5 seconds down. I'm not moving too fast. If you just have 1 dumbbell, you can hold 1 dumbbell at your chest. We're gonna keep going. I think that was 8. And good. Once you're done 10, try and keep holding on to the dumbbells. You're gonna drop them to the side. We're gonna do 10 reverse lunges. And again, not too fast on these. And if you wanna drop the numbers down, that's totally fine. Maybe you're doing 8, 8, 8. Maybe you're moving a little bit slower. But once you're done, burpees. And for us, a burpee is a jump or a step back, chest touches the ground, jump up, we jump at the top. And we wanna get full extension of our hips, so some people put their hands behind their head, but I'm gonna keep going. I have 20 seconds here. Five seconds left. And time. I have no idea how many burpees that was. But team, we now have a minute of rest. Let me show you some options. If you just have 1 dumbbell, I'll catch my breath while I do this. For the deadlift, if you just have 1 dumbbell, you can hold it in between your legs and do the exact same thing. Hinge back. Same thing for the squats. You'd hold it at your chest, and then for the lunge, just pick a side, okay? Maybe you switch sides after 5 or whatever number you're going to. Oh my gosh, 4 more rounds, 20 seconds left. We're starting again with the deadlifts. And again, you can take your time. You don't have to move that fast, okay? I'd rather you do it with control. Maybe you're doing less numbers. Take breaks wherever you need to. I'm trying to hang on to the dumbbells the whole time, but you don't need to, okay? Breaks are good. Let's start again. 10 reps. Whew. My legs are warming up. That's 10, right into our squats. And again, you might be still in the deadlifts. That's okay. I'm holding these at my shoulders for the squats. So it's called our front rack position for dumbbells. This is a good way to load your core a little bit more. Okay, get some shoulder involvement. I'll do 2 more. Team, I can't talk and count, so you count for you. My lunge, I'm going slow. I'm trying not to crash to the ground. So we're just gently touching our knee to the floor. If you need to, you can leave your foot in place and lunge like this and do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other, okay? Do 1 more just to show you. and then we do burpees. Options for your burpees. You can step back, step up, okay? You can step down, do your chest to the floor, and then step back up to you. I'm gonna jump down, jump up, just to get my heart rate up a little bit. Again, if you wanna make sure you're getting full extension of your hip, hands behind your head. Time. Okay, second set complete. We're gonna rest a minute, keep moving, get some water. We're doing it again, we have 3 more sets. Whew. And if you're on vacation or you're at home, you can still get some really great HIIT workouts in, even if you have a light set of dumbbells, okay? It's not too hard. Follow along with these videos. We're gonna push it a little bit. This is our 3rd set. Okay, when we hit sets 4 and 5, we're gonna try and pick up the pace for the burpees just a little bit more. So save a little bit in reserve here, just so we can pick it up on the last 2 sets. 5 seconds. Let's get ready. Back to deadlifts. Actually, I'm gonna do this with 1, just to show you. And I'm thinking about pushing into my butt in the back. Okay, I'm letting my knees bend softly in order to do that. And then once you've done your 10, okay, if you just have 1 dumbbell, you're flipping it up to your chest. We're doing our 10 squats. Keep going, team. After your squats, dumbbell to the side. I'm gonna do static lunges this time, just to show you. So we just don't move our feet. We work on controlling the way down. I'm feeling this in my glutes too, in my quads as well. And then after 5, or if you're doing 8 instead of 10, or whatever number, switch halfway. Very nice, team. We have 30 seconds. Let's get into our burpees here. And it's a controlled fall to the ground, but we're staying tight as we fall. So I'm keeping my elbows in, keeping my back tight, and I'm using my hips to pop up so I can push my feet underneath me with that pop. 1 more here. Rest. Really great job. We have 2 more rounds to go. This minute of rest goes by so fast. 18. 40 seconds, you're doing a great job. I'm gonna go back to my 2 dumbbells here. And if you have 2 dumbbells, I'm kind of angling them to face the ground. If you have enough range of motion and you don't feel it in your lower back, you can actually touch the floor with them, okay? I'm gonna do that on my next set. We have 20 seconds. Get ready, team. 4 set, 2 more to go. You guys are killing it. Let's do it. So this time, I'm gonna touch the floor, okay? And you're only doing that, you can keep your back flat, but I'm doing that by hinging, and I kind of sink and let my knees bend more to touch the bottom into a full deadlift. Again, controlled movement. Trying to go directly into our squats. Let's keep going, people. If you can, hang on to it for your lunges. I always tell my athletes, especially for lunges, because they are a single leg exercise, really easy to just collapse. You don't want to move too fast. So control it, keep your hips underneath me. If you're at the bottom and you kind of dumped down there, and maybe you just don't go as low. So maybe you're going just to here, stand back up, that is fine. Okay team, let's hit our burpees. When we're done, you might be still going, that's totally fine. Get to your burpees when you can. And rest. Awesome work. Last and final set coming up. And we've got 4 rounds done. We can make it through a 5th, and then we're gonna finish with some core work to finish off the day. "30 seconds left. In a minute, I love these intervals where you get a minute of rest. This allows you, if you're not talking, to bring your heart rate down a little bit and control it so you can go into the next set with a little bit of quality. Versus if we had to keep going and there was no break, you might have to slow down or break things up more. But now we get to in 5 seconds, keep moving at a little bit of a faster speed because we've had that rest with good movement. Last set of squats here. Keeping my chest upright, core nice and tight. Trying to load my legs. Awesome work, team. Keep moving. And the last lunge. Oh, I did that one fast. I have a lot more time to do burpees. Let's go, people. If you're at your burpees, try not to stop. 40 seconds left. We're doing it 25 seconds. And again, if you get tired, you can step back for your burpee. Chest touches the ground. Step back up. I do a little jump for my step, but you don't need to. Okay, but if you can, jump down, jump up. One more. And rest. Okay, team, we're gonna take the full minute. We're gonna get set up to do our planks and our hollow holds. So on this one, not yet, I'm just gonna show you. We're gonna hold a plank, so elbows on the ground, tucking our tailbone under for a full minute, okay? Once we've done that for a minute, you're gonna flip and we are gonna hold our hollow body. So option 1 is tuck your knees in, push your hands past your heels, just hold here. Option 2, one leg out. Option 3, last one, option 4, but I'm not gonna do that one because we're doing this for a full minute. Okay, we're going in 3 seconds, starting with our plank. And tuck and hold. So 1 full minute here. Planks, a couple ways you can do this. We always wanna tuck our tailbone, okay, not stay in this position. If you can't feel your ribs pulling down towards your pelvis, think about tucking your butt under you. And then I'm putting my feet together, but if you need to, you can widen your feet a little bit for a bigger base of support, and then narrow them as you go. But 30 seconds, let's keep holding. I'm continuing to squeeze my core, so I'm not just hanging out loose, I'm staying as tight as I can. Trying not to let my hips creep up. You're almost there, team. You have 8 seconds, then we get a rest. And rest. Okay. Whew. Okay, in 30 seconds, we're gonna go into our hollow hold. So let's enjoy this rest. And again, hollow hold, you only wanna feel it here. You might feel it a little bit in your hip flexors if your legs are out, but we don't really wanna feel it anywhere but our core. So if you need to, tuck in one knee or both knees. And a minute is hard for this, so I'm gonna start tucking. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna start here for as long as I can, and then I'm gonna tuck. And again, I want my shoulder blades off the floor, not my lower back. I'm not up here, so my lower back's pushed into the floor. My legs are tight, ribs are pulled down. We have done 20 seconds. Keep going, team. For 30 seconds, I'm tucking in a knee. And I love tucking in a knee because it resets your core. Just make sure you switch. We have 15 seconds left. Keep holding. Almost there, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, we're doing one more set of that. So we're gonna flip into our front plank in 20 seconds here. Let's get ready. And you're killing it. Core is always a little bit harder after you've done a whole bunch of work. Okay, into plank, we have 5 seconds. So we're gonna get set up here. Same thing, tuck your tailbone, hold. And we're fighting to maintain this position. Where I really feel it is between my ribs and in the front of my abs, just because I'm tucked and I'm still squeezing while I breathe. And you're halfway. Again, if a minute is super long, you can always take a quick knee to the ground, take a couple seconds, and then drop back up. It's better than loading your back or starting to sink, okay? So we wanna maintain position. If you need breaks to do that, take some breaks. And time, okay. Home stretch. We're into our last hollow hold. Core is tough. Man, I'm sweating. 15 seconds. Our very last minute. We're gonna hang on to it as long as we can. I'm gonna see if I can do 30 seconds of a full hollow hold. One more time. Get ready. 2, 1. So I'm not just hanging out. Okay, I'm tucking my butt, same as the plank, squeezing, flexing my quads, squeezing my butt, pulling this down. I don't know if I can do 30 seconds in this position, but we're gonna try. Almost there. And I'm gonna start ducking. And the tuck is almost just as hard because it resets your core and you get to pull in more. It's not really a break, but at least I hold my position. Three seconds. And rest. Team, thank you for joining me. Another one done. Again, if you're ever in Toronto and you want to come do a class with me or a personal training session, come on over. But I'm so thankful we got to hang out today. Go check out our other videos and have a great day.